Facts rule, and my favorite kind of tea is reality. I fed all the street cats just now. Goofy and Meow Meow were both back. I convinced Meow Meow to come down from the rooftops because somebody had scared her up there. There was a new little kitten out there, and I filmed about 5 or 6 or so music videos because the moon was so huge and right there in the background. I got to use the best filming spot and everything went smoothly. 2 of the neighbor dudes were out there smoking cigarettes before they go to their labor jobs. I quit smoking and haven't had a puff of tobacco in 2 years. Their cigarettes smelled horrendous and I will never be a smoker again, but at least one of them claims that I still am a smoker because I smoke weed. Smoke is smoke. I guess with that logic, gasoline is the same as water because liquid is liquid. They were mocking me for feeding the cats, and right now I might be small potatoes on TikTok, but I still get 10 to 20,000 views per day. They're never going to know 10 to 20,000 people in their life. And I'm never going to work a shitty labor job again. Most importantly, I found a platform for my writing, my skill, my ability, what I went to school for 10 years. More and more people are listening to my monologues and enjoying them. Hundreds of likes every day. Thousands of likes, actually. People are telling me they can listen to me for hours and they're going to have the ability to. Sometimes in life, you just gotta let ignorant people be ignorant. A good example of this is that I know a lot about NBA basketball. I stopped watching it a couple years ago, but there was a time in my life where I knew more about basketball than sportscasters or the actual NBA players. A good friend of mine was drafted by the Boston Celtics. I knew more about hoops than he did. I know a lot about basketball because I'm highly intelligent, I have a great memory, and I've been watching it for many years. I also know a lot about Jack Kerouac, Walt Whitman, and nonverbal communication. But there's been a couple times in my life, a few different times, at a few different places, where the topic of NBA basketball came up and I tried to drop some knowledge or a statistic. I remember this poor Hawaiian guy in Nantucket, Washington, who I tried to tell that the San Antonio Spurs had the longest consecutive playoff streak. He looked me up and down and said, yeah, like you know. Then there was this other Samoan guy that I worked at a labor job here in Hawaii. He started to do the stir the pot thing, and I said, hey, like James Harden. The Samoan guy said, I'm surprised you even know who that is. People want to paint an inaccurate picture of me as some poor guy, but I'm actually the smartest person they ever met.